Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after achieving our greatest military victory yet. We have conquered Makuria. That's right, we finally have some of that sweet Nubian territory, which of course means that it's now time to do the old cultural switcheroo. So in between episodes, I did some looking around and I couldn't find any option for us to just switch our culture. So I think we have to do the old moving the capital and then flipping our culture and then moving it back. Well, at least the last step is maybe optional. But I think we should be able to move it back instantaneously because El Fashir is our historical capital. Unless they maybe changed that, but I don't think so. Okay, so, let's see. Before I commit to this, should I maybe be aware of more stuff? So, by my calculation, I don't think we'll become the cultural head immediately. I'm pretty sure Elodia here still has more Nubian territory than I do. I think she's got about maybe, well, however many counties this is. Whereas I only have like 6, I think. Yeah, I think we have about 6. I don't really see that as being a huge problem right now. Now, obviously, we do want to replace her as the cultural head. Yeah, I guess my learning is a little bit better. Which will, of course, mean that we need to do a royal rumble with her. Now, once we switch to the Nubian culture, I believe we will have some restrictions on us. Yeah, we'll have astute diplomats, which means that we can't attack allies, can't attack through a truce. It does encourage more alliance negotiation, which is pretty great. And we have a stronger learn language scheme power. Interesting. Okay, and we still have acceptance with them. Actually, since we gain acceptance every time we install someone of that culture, I don't know what's gonna happen with our cultural acceptance with the Zagawa. But let me try this out. So before we move our capital and all that jazz, let me try granting this to a Nubian local, or a local Nubian lord, and then we see where that goes. So it's a small increase. But I guess it's fine either way, right? Now, do I want to install my sons in there? I think, if anything, I would like to install my sons in, or my family members in kingdoms where we won't spend too much time. So maybe not in Nubia, but maybe in Blemia, Abyssinia, Damat, all the other realms in the Horn of Africa area. I would like to install my family members into. What else? Yeah, so maybe not my direct holdings. We'll save them for something to be not under my wing or my rule or whatever, I guess, if that makes any sense. Alright, let's do it. Local Nubian lord. Sure. Please don't be 50 million years old. Oh! Even worse! Even worse! Unbelievable. 75 years old. What's he gonna do? Step through the threshold of his court and then just immediately die? Come on, man. Alright. Hopefully we'll have better luck with this one. Even worse! It gets worse! Why? Why does this keep happening? Alright, third time's the charm? No! She's exactly 50! I was on the mark. 50 million. Minus 49,999,950. So, you know, very close. Ah, jeez. Alright, well, that's fine. We now have enough, we now are at our domain limit. So I guess we'll just keep this as is. Okay, so we would be giving up, dryland dwellers and warrior culture. I think we share warrior queens with them at least. Yeah. That is a shame. I would really like to hold on to this if at all possible. I guess there's nothing preventing us from maybe switching out astute diplomats or something else with that. Alright, well, that's fine. Sorry, you're Nubian, yes? Okay, good. Alright, so has our cultural acceptance gone up ever so slightly? Alright, well, that's enough dilly-dally. Let's do this. I will move my capital here, and that, I believe, is the historical capital of the Kingdom of Nubia. Great. Some buildings may become inactive. Really? Alright, well, I mean, I can't do anything else, so, sure. I'm not sure if anything actually became inactive. Wait, we can build a special building there? Is that because it's the historical capital or something? Oh, I wonder what kind of special building we can build here. Fascinating. Anyways, sorry, got a little distracted, but what else is new? Oh, there we go. Convert to local culture. Fantastic. Can I just click on myself to do that too? No, I can't. Gotcha. Truth be told, there's little separating my traditions from those of the people of my capital. We observe the same holy days, the same public feasts, and our language has become almost the same. I believe we actually do speak the same language. We adopt the Nubian culture. Every close family member sharing our culture will also adopt the Nubian culture. Every vassal sharing your culture, that is, counties of the new culture, gets to decide whether or not to convert culture. Ah, I see. Okay, so vassals of my culture that are in Nubian cultured counties are given a choice to convert or not. And that is a hefty amount of prestige. We can get some of that back by maybe going on a hunt or maybe raiding and pillaging. Speaking of raiding and pillaging. Sorry, let me just do one thing at a time. Good grief. I acknowledge who I am. Any reason to not? No, I think we're fine. Let's do this. Let's become Nubian. Boom. Fantastic? Oh, right. I'm assuming they're talking about the old Daju culture. Aha. I see. Okay, so we're also spiritual and not stoic. Oh, cool. That reduces the cost for faith reformation. That will be quite useful for us. Fantastic. Right, yeah, so I have 6 Nubian counties and she has 8, which of course means that a royal rumble is soon coming. But maybe after we've let things simmer down and gotten our prestige back from raiding and pillaging. And thankfully we're like right there, so let's just do this. Get in there. You're not gonna do anything, are you? Okay, so in about 2 years, we'll have to watch out for a peasant rabble. Gotcha. Oh. Alright, sir. Any reason to not release you? No, I think we're good. I think we should be good to just let you go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sure. And Izzo needs a guardian. Let's have you study your mother's language. And then we'll, of course, have you be educated by not Biss, who I guess is pregnant? She's also Nubian. Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, family members all did the switch. And she appears to be sporting what seems to be a, not like a chainmail bikini, but maybe this is the precursor to a chainmail bikini. It's like a lamellar or maybe scale mail crop top bearing her midriff. That seems like a pretty poor strategic choice, but fair enough. So I guess this means that chainmail bikinis and whatnot were not actually ahistorical. Yeah, it's definitely canon. Absolutely. Come on. What are you talking about chainmail bikinis being ahistorical and shit? Unbelievable. Alright, so you are curious. Oh, maybe we'll actually have you... Oh, maybe we'll have you be educated as a shaman type dude. Yeah. Go for it, kid. Go for it. Now, what are you being educated in? Oh, right. Wait, hold on. Military? Or is it better that we go martial? Or, intrigue. You know what? Go intrigue. Yeah, why not? And I can't usurp this yet, because I don't really have the money for it. That's fine. Disable building, sure. Realm will lose land when the vassal dies. Uh-huh. Right. And counties in populist faction. Oh, that's more than I was expecting, but sure. Alright, Mr. Extremely Old. Wow. Really bent out of shape about a whole bunch of stuff, isn't he? Alright, fair enough. And also, right, didn't think that would be doable. Maybe I can offer you guardianship as my ward? Can I have you be educated by someone else? Now, you are currently... Oh, diplomacy education. Then you know what? It would make sense for you to be educated under my wife. Oh, she's currently busy, I think. Oh, no, she's right there. Great. Okay, so now can I educate you? You sack of crap. Unbelievable. Ugh. And of course, to have him convert will be even more difficult. 100 ducats? What is a 9-year-old gonna do with 100 ducats? Probably put it up his nose. I mean, kids love doing that, don't they? They just love shoving shit up their nose. Ugh, we'll come back to this later. Although I think we do need him to eventually either relinquish this or whatever, because I don't think that counts right now. Yeah. We're definitely going to need to fix that. Oswan. Ah, that's what gives us the stewardship per level of devotion. Ooh, Naki's also really nice. The bonus at least. I guess they're all pretty good. Oh, Elf Usher does the same. Interesting. I guess I never noticed. Good grief. Okay, so what was I doing? I believe we flipped our culture. Looking great. And Zagawa, we are... Okay, not bad. Not bad. Every year, we gain 2 acceptance, so we can still hybridize with them. And then maybe eventually get something with that. Oh, I don't really want to switch our heritage, though. I would rather keep our East African thing. Can I switch these at least or something? I can't. I need to have a pillar from both. Ah. I want to keep spirit. I want to keep all of our pillar stuff, though. You know what? We'll see. We'll see when we get there. What about the Egyptians? Whoa, we already have 30. Oh, joyous day. Look at that. Okay, so, oh no, though, that's gonna be a little awkward. I guess maybe we switch our heritage to Arabic? I don't know. Yeah, and then we take some cool stuff here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But we now have a bit of a heads up, well, not heads up, leg up on the cultural acceptance stuff with the Egyptians. So that's pretty cool. Okay, well, that's enough jibber jabber and dilly dallying. Let's actually do some stuff here. So we need to obviously accrue more prestige before we can do more wars for more Nubian territory. I haven't gone raiding in this part of the world fairly recently. Now, it's not so much the money that tempts me, but I think we can gain a fair bit of prestige from all that. But we are closer here. So let's start with this area, and then we'll move into the Western Front for more stuff. Can I do anything else? I can call for a hunt. I wouldn't mind letting my stress build up a little bit more, just so we can kind of like play around with that. And also so that we can maybe try this out at some point. Although I'm pretty sure that's just gonna backfire in some way, but whatever. We'll see, we'll see. All right, so let me call for a hunt whilst we're waiting for shit. Sure. I guess. Any reason to not do that? It'll cost me money. That's fine. Actually, speaking of money, how much would it be to now upgrade or... Oh, I guess it's based on the culture of the region. I see. And speaking of which, is it important for us to flip the culture here? Oh, it reduces cultural acceptance. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. That's not what I expected, but sure. Why not? Oh wait, let's do the hunt. I bet. Okay. And we almost have the profit perk. Fantastic. What? Oh, you also converted. Wait, are you? You're not in Nubian territory though, are you? No. Oh, so you just decided to flip to my culture. Oh, that's nice. Can anyone else, you know, support me in this new endeavor? Rumors. The noise from the others have faded away by the time, wife Queen Shawada and I stock up on the fox. We are almost within striking distance when Shawada whispers to me, "Now that we're finally by ourselves, there's something I have to let you know about Ibedu." No time for chit-chat. I don't care? Thanks? I'm assuming he's some sort of like degenerate who likes to maybe brush his teeth with cabbages or something like that. Yeah, I don't care. Thank you. I would rather get the prestige. So did I get the fox? What happened to the fox? The fox turned into a little baby. What is this? Thou hast given me garbage. Ugh, not even a genius. Not even like remotely smart. What a little shit. Theodote? Oh, these are all very Greek-sounding names. Interesting. Now, I did compile a very short list of Egyptian names, or ancient Egyptian names. I don't know how historical these are. I think some of them, I think they largely are, but it's like I said, a very short list, so I may need to just draw off a random name generator. Okay, I'm gonna go with, here, this sounds like a pretty cool name. Utet. Welcome to the world, Utet, I guess. Sure. Though not as welcome because you're not a genius. Ugh, the worst. Absolutely the worst. All right. Oh, right, because I'm doing my hunting stuff. I guess I can't really also raid and pillage. The hunting is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the floodplains behind as the servants prepare the fox and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. The difficulty being my wife wanting to talk to me? Wow. Hey, we got our first Dynasty Legacy. Okay, so I don't know how powerful the customs branch is, but I would still like to try this because I feel like we should maybe, you know, this is with a new DLC and all that jazz, so why not? Why not try this? I'll be much better at learning languages, can learn one additional language without penalties, and we gain cultural acceptance when completing the learn language schemes. Sorry, I'm like having some difficulty with breathing, I guess. Efficient interpreters, shared ideas, respected traditions, and side by side. All right, sure. Doesn't seem super powerful. I would like to, well, the warfare stuff is always nice. And I think, eventually maybe the blood stuff too. Yeah, I think that'd be great. But for now, language scholars. Fantastic. So, if I were to say, learn the language of the, not Bedouin, the Baya. Oh wait, no, they already speak the, I already speak the Cushitic language. What am I talking about? Any other languages for me to take on? Maybe learn some Greek? Hey, we could learn some Greek. That wouldn't be such a terrible idea, right? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Is there someone else in my court who already speaks Greek, though? Let me actually look by culture, not East African heritage. Berber language, which I guess is kind of important, maybe? Although, I suppose we do neighbor the Tubus more than, the Berber dudes. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't seem like we have anyone who speaks Greek in our court or anything like that. So, sure. Wait. That's gonna take 2 years. When can I start swaying this child? Right, in about 7 years. Gotcha. Alright then, let me just work on Greek for now. We'll see where that goes. And this place is being burnt down. Fantastic. Wait, I'm not in an activity. Have I not finished my hunt? I'm done with my hunt, yes? There we go. Fantastic. If you want to make an appearance and maybe tussle with my troops, I would be down for that business, miss. You know what, Biss? I think for now, maybe don't be a champion. I'm kind of scared that shit might happen to you. Where is my daughter? There you go. Sorry, Biss. I know you like hooptiously strangling people and all that jazz, but just for now at least. All right. 15 ducats. Yeah, they got some money there. They got a fair bit of money here, actually. Surprisingly enough. That's right. Actually, there's gonna be a lot of switcherooing, so please bear with me. Although we just gotta make sure that we're there for the very end, I think. Aw, didn't get that event. That's all right. I'll just cry myself to sleep because of that one misstep or failure, I suppose. Wait, do we gain prestige for having completed the raiding? No, I think we actually gain the prestige once we come back to our territory. Yeah. There we go. We got profit. Fantastic. Alright, so in addition to the fact that we are spiritual, now that we have profit, let me just quickly see... Man, I kind of wish this would save, but I'm also glad it doesn't. Actually, kind of wondering if maybe we should go temporal out of faith. Not gonna lie, I'm a little tempted, but I don't know. I feel like I do temporal head of faith fairly often, so maybe not. Yeah. I forget what I did last campaign, because if whatever I did last campaign, I think I'll just do the opposite of that and switch this to unrestricted, and boom. Wow, we are actually surprisingly close. I mean, not even halfway there, but you know, surprisingly close. That is so cheap in comparison to what I was expecting. Awesome. Very awesome. Alright, move into their capital. That's right. Do we have any other reavers in our thingamajig? We do not, surprisingly enough. Wow, really? Alright, sure, I guess. Oh, I guess I could have timed that a little bit better, but oh well. Okay, not there. because we started with this one first. Come on, give me that nice event. Please, give it to me. Unbelievable. You make me so sad. On to the next one, please. Oh, right, that one's actually bordering ours, so... Yeah, that's why we didn't get the... Why did we capture this man who is almost dead? Oh. Actually. I mean... Even if we take him out of the dungeon, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna die anyway, so... Oh. Really? Okay, sure. Can't say no to taking your money, miss. I mean, why would I? We're eventually gonna burn her shit down anyway, so... Oh, speaking of which, I guess everything has already been burnt down. Cool. Why don't you guys get back home, and we will... actually stay put. I guess it doesn't really matter if we leave like 25 dudes or 10 dudes. That's fine either way. I don't need to nitpick. I'd rather not worry about min-maxing too much. Okay, so this should net us a hefty amount of... Maybe not a hefty amount, but at least a decent amount of prestige. And you would be delighted if Izzo could visit you in your court? Sure, I guess? Why not? You have a lot of money. 34 ducats? Never mind. Turns out that it was not, in fact, a hefty amount. Either that or my definition of hefty is just really weird. Oh. Interesting. Maybe it's better that we attack her now. Aha, we actually do have the prestige for it. And she has only the one ally in Makuria. Okay, anyway, oh wait, hold on. In 19 months. Will we be able to finish this war in 19 months? I'm guessing not. In 2 years? Well, considering we did burn a lot of their shit down. Ah. That could be somewhat problematic. I didn't realize that their tribal holdings were so well fortified. I see. Yeah, and I also need to keep on top of this. I've been holding off because of the cost to our prestige, which we need to do basically everything and anything. Now, I guess I could just spend a bit more time maybe raiding and pillaging. Just to accrue a bit more and let some time in between. What happened to my... Oh. Huh. Okay, you know what? No. We'll just spend a little bit of time raiding. That's... The reason why I'm hesitant is because once she bites the bucket, Oh! You know what, though? Her realm will basically get torn asunder when she dies. And then we can have 2 separate wars. Guess it works out pretty much the same either way. Oh! Shit! If I murdered your child... that means that you most likely won't have any more children. So then everything will be passed down to her. But we actually do want this realm to be split apart, so that way we can just swallow them both up at the same time. Essentially, if we wanted to. Yeah, so you will inherit Sinar, that place, Tagali. Alright, so these places. That one will remain someone else's, and you will receive... Okay, so it essentially stays the same. Gotcha. I guess, you know what? Yeah. Let's do some raiding and pillaging. Maybe I'll just do the men-at-arms. I suppose I don't really need to raise the levy for this. Sure. And that way we can also maybe monitor the peasant rebellion. Oh no. A courier comes bearing bleak tidings and a small black crate. My son Izzo drowned while playing with Biss. I can barely peer through the watering eyes into the box, but one glimpse confirms that this is indeed the corpse of mine own darling. Oh shit. Damn. I hope you be playing the duat. Innocence is a fatal poison. I wish the same fate on Biss. I'm hoping that this was an accident. Rip in peace, Izzo. Rip in peace. Unbelievable. Oh, what a shame. Let's host a feast. I guess you do host feast in people's, honor. Wait, why am I getting double stressed? I had so many hopes for you, my sweetest child. All the things you would learn, experience, and do. There were so many possibilities, a whole life to live. Maybe you would have had children of your own one day, but now none of these things will ever come to be. What the shit? Unbelievable. Alright. Oh. Torrential grief. Life has never been easy, but it feels like the loss of my son Izzo has pushed me over the edge. I still remember him as a baby, so tiny, so fragile. Despite that, he survived, growing up, growing older until now. Now he suddenly stopped. I had so many hopes for his future, so many things I wish to see, and now can never come to pass. Managed grief for 5 years. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, but we will, oh, sorry, get Confider. Obviously, better than being a drunkard. Is my wife also really upset about the whole situation? I'm guessing she is, but she's just not showing it. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Talk to Confidant. So I'll lose some stress, and all courtiers except the Confidant will lose 10 opinion of me. Do I get to choose a Confidant? After a long conversation with my champion, Hantail, I can feel my thoughts calming down. However, as I rejoin the court, I can see the jealousy of my courtiers' faces. After all, who wouldn't want to have Hantail's trust? Hey, he's become my friend. Aw, that's fantastic. Alright. Now let's go, oops. I guess I picked the wrong area to start in. Alright, let's go pillage Jimmy. That sounds great. Jimmy, I'm coming in hot and heavy. And Elodia, try not to have anything change in the next little while, if you don't mind. A new translation. More than anything, my quest to be a learned man is teaching me how much I do not yet know. What more, there must be so much knowledge that has been lost to the ages as books fall apart or languages are forgotten. Perhaps I could contribute by making a new translation of one of the classics, although what would I even translate? Something personal from my family history, or something grand, one of the ancient myths. Let's go with the ancient myths. I like the sound of that. Oh. Okay, I guess. I don't see any reason to not let her go. Fantastic. Alright, Jimmy. Come on. I know we've wasted some time just faffing about. Do I want to raise my levies? Oh, right. It's because we spent all that on the legacy thing. And when is the rebellion happening? In about 17 months. Okay, we still have a fair bit of time. Gotcha. The alchemist reached for the ostrich eggshell as the chandler looked on in fear. Then, suddenly I'm interrupted by a fuming Kanemi. Did you just call my beloved father a churl and a womanizer? He screams. I demand recompense for this grievous insult. Perhaps my Greek needs more practice. Do I care about you, sir? I do not. I laugh at you. Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha! Eat my fist, sir. I think he's sufficiently intimidated by that. I know I am. Intimidated by myself, apparently. Great. Do we want more piety or prestige and money? Because we need approximately 2,000 something, right? Not too bad. Now, when can I go on the pilgrimage again? In 7 years. 75 prestige and 30 ducats, or 100 piety. Considering how close we are to that, I'm actually kind of tempted to just take the piety instead of the prestige and money. Because we have a fair bit now. Obviously we could stand to do with a bit more. And I'm also passively gaining more piety than prestige. But no, I think it's kind of important that we try to reform our faith sooner rather than later. Do you have a lot of angry, sweaty dudes? Please don't raise up all of your angry, sweaty dudes to fight my angry, sweaty dudes. Alright? We don't need their sweat rubbing up against each other and, although, I don't know. Maybe that could be good. Now, sir, if I were to... I see. Even more difficult. What if I were to just send you 100 ducats? I don't know if that's a good use of my money, though. Yeah, it's fine. You know what I will do, though, is upgrade my holdings. Let's get the... Yeah, oh, keeping in mind that we need to preserve a little bit of prestige to attack her. Let me build the gathering hall, at least. It'll increase my passive prestige gain a little bit. Taxation, I'm not too concerned with. I haven't really struggled with money in this campaign so far. Whereas prestige, I am sorely lacking for. So, yeah. At least for now. I may change my tune later on, but, you know. And you are currently in a royal rumble of some sort. One of my scribes has been making edits of my to my translation of the ancient myths without my knowledge. I simply wanted to make it as good as it could be. You liked it whenever you thought it was your own work. How dare you? You'll never copy text for anyone again. I'll make you pay. This is pretty good, actually. Improved significantly or concluded faster. Oh, that's a hefty amount. I guess, sure. I don't know if there's any reason not to. Yeah, why not? Really hoping I didn't make the wrong choice there. Man, you look worse every day. Fine. I guess you can buy the freedom of your child. Why not? My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold, bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silk. Apparently, he drew a map of the local floodplains for an unknown noblewoman. The spies think the lady must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Alright. Good to know. Do I care about imprisoning this guy? I'm hoping he's not, like, he's wandering, so I'm guessing he's not in my court. Alright, cool. Good to know. Ah, no event. Sadness. Alright. My translation of the ancient myths is coming along, but one section in the version I'm copying from gives me pause. My scribes insist that the words on the page mean, as we hold 2 feet and spirits rising edges of hunter. That cannot be right, can it? I can come up with something better. Or we will translate the text exactly as written. I could gain a bit of prestige or definitely gain some piety. Huh. Tempting either way. I guess I wouldn't mind getting Wait, does Zealous improve or reduce my faith conversion cost? That's different from Reformation cost. Okay, you know what? Let's just go with the Zealous route. But translation quality, I think, is what determines whether or not I get a thingamajig later on. Damn it. Let's go with piety. Sure. I don't know if I'm making big blunders here, but that's fine. You know what we do need to do, though, is definitely have some royal rumbles. Alright. Switch me out. With this guy. That's right, sir. You just dug your own grave. I find myself working on the translation of the ancient myths for hours under the flickering light of a candle. Often I will barely notice time passing. My scribes remind me, however, my lord, it must be past midnight by now. Is it not time for rest? Keep going until we're done. improve significantly, or remain unchanged, and we lose a bit of stress. Improve slightly? You know what? Let's just improve it significantly. Sure. And that's right, sir. Nice. Ooh. So in about a year, we'll have a peasant rebellion. Concerning, but I don't think too bad right now. Yeah, we still have some time to faff around, so why not? Ooh, shit. Take charge for now, thank you. Oh no! You've had your eye gouged out, and my doctor has actually become a court physician now. Fantastic. Alright. Nice. Very nice. That's how we should be farming prestige. For minor royal rumbles. Okay, one last place, and then I think we'll head back. Thanks. Because that's happening in 10 months. We should have enough time to get back to our territory, I think. Come on. Thank you. Would you like to... Yeah, you would. Perfect. And, an excellent translation. My translation of the ancient myths finally stands complete. My words rest on beautifully illuminated pages. I almost said laminated. I don't know how we managed to laminate pages in the medieval times. All protected by a lavish cover, as befits the work's importance. The tome has taken pride of place in my library, and every priest who reads it is mightily impressed by my efforts. Some are already speaking of making copies of their own. Oh, fantastic. Joyous day. Alright, I'll get, I guess it's not super crucial that we get open-minded. It does make things a little bit easier in terms of dealing with other realms, but, yeah. Wait, how close are we to... We might as well get the next perk, for sure. Although I don't know if it's a sunken cost fallacy that's making me say that. Oh. Shoot, do I want to stay here? Ah, crap. That's more prestige to be gained, but... Shit, that's fine. I think we'll be alright without. Okay. Good job, guys. We are now... exalted among men. Aw, fantastic. That is some great stuff. Elodia, any chance of you having repaired your shit? You have not, of course. And what about you guys? Uh-huh. Wait, no, we have a truce with them, right? Yeah, and we can't do anything because of our... Oh, no, we don't have a truce with them? Oh, right, it wasn't Makuria that we attacked. It was Naki. Or Natquis, or whatever. Right, so we can actually loot them. Oh. You know what we'll do, though? Is I do want to fight these guys. So I think what I'll do is I'll send some troops to a raid temporarily and then make them hostile so that we can go attack them, fight them, and then we'll take over the raiding of Makuria and shit. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, well, for now, I realize that we haven't accomplished too much, and not much time has passed, but let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and we will do a bit more raiding and pillaging, build up some more prestige, get some more, I guess, buildings commissioned, and then go to war with Elodia, because they have no allies whatsoever. Ho 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 ho. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.